Notice this. The first thing is that the only thing that was challenged in Tennessee's law was our law on out-of-state marriages, not our law for people who live here. We could say, well, Supreme Court, that's fine, but we still aren't going to allow our residents to get married. Now, we would immediately probably lose that lawsuit, but we could make that argument, and it is true, that that law was not challenged. By implication, it's not any good, but that's where you push back sometimes. But you have to push back wisely. Be wise as serpents, right? Here's what the court actually said. We hold same-sex couples may exercise the fundamental right to marry in all states. Now we're going to plumb this for a moment. Here's the other thing they said, and it's really kind of hard to peg what the Supreme Court said. They said a lot of things. It's like arguing with your teenager, you know. They just keep throwing stuff out, and you don't even know what to respond to, because by the time you respond to one, they've thrown out something else kind of stupid, and you don't know what to do. But they said the state laws are held invalid to the extent they exclude same-sex couples, notice this, from civil marriage. There's a little window there. On the same terms and conditions as opposite-sex couples. Now, let me ask you this. When the law says that if a married woman is pregnant and has a child during marriage, the husband is assumed and presumed to be the father, how does that apply on the same terms and conditions to two lesbians, one of whom gets impregnated through the sperm bank? Do you see the nonsense of that statement? I'm sorry, the other spouse in that arrangement did not contribute any seed to this child. How can I presume that Sally is the parent of Susie's child? See what happens when you begin to find a result and try to reason to it, you forget all the other things that are out there. It's like taking one verse of Scripture, Jesus wept, and saying, see, he was an emotionally distraught person, probably because of poor potty training or something, okay? I mean, just think of what all you can do with one verse. They got to a result they wanted, and they forgot how all the rest of the laws work. Now let's go on. Same-sex couples are denied the constellation of benefits.